Alright, here we are for round number 4. Oh, did I forget to update the record? Of course I did. I only have one monitor today, so you guys have to deal with like the behind the scenes of the OBS. Alright. So we're playing against Ixidor29. I just played against him like 2 days ago, but I don't remember what Ixidor was on, so it is what it is. No lands, easy mulligan. One land, easy keep, I guess. His hand is terrible though. I do get to at least needle drop on turn 2 if I miss my land. I believe I'll scry any non-land to the bottom. We really need to be in a matchup where curse is good, and unfortunately there are almost none in the format. Chain lightning to the bottom. There just aren't slow decks in the format, really. So curse is just not very good. Like even the slow decks kill you pretty fast. Like the slowest deck in the format is the blue-black rat deck, and I don't know, they still kill you pretty fast. Okay, looks like we're in a mirror, and we're certainly not going to win that with this hand, I don't think. I need to draw, definitely need to draw land right now. This turn needs to be a mountain, otherwise we're done for. Yeah. Yep. If they have an even remotely reasonable hand, we're not going to be able to win here. They might have a terrible hand, they might be really flooded, but this hand is awful against burn. It's so bad. These curses, we'll estimate the first one will do 2 damage and the second will do 1. So I'm going to spend 4 mana to do 3 damage. I need them to also not have a land like we didn't, but they didn't mulligan like I did. So they've got, like, I was on the play and I mulliganed, so they've got 2 more spells than me, on top of the fact that my draw is really bad. I think I just have to play these curses because, like, my hand is so bad. I mean, I could play this Marauders and it might get in 5, but the problem is, even if it gets in 5, then I get 2 more bolts in, so now I've done them 11, and I'm like still really far away from killing them, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if we died next turn though. Yeah. Okay, our opponent didn't play anything. I think now I'll play Kill the Marauders. I need them to have probably, well, I need them to have like at least 2 lands in there. I need them to have like Magma Jet, like a bunch of Magma Jets. Yeah, that's a Magma Jet. I'm sure we'll still die this turn though. I'd be shocked if we got another turn. Even if we do, I'm not sure we have lethal. Okay, they went bottom and top, so that means we're dead. Unless our opponent is a very bad player and like put something on the top that's wrong, or if their hand is just heinously bad. Yep. Like I said, we need them to have 2 more lands. Does not look like they have 2 more lands. Okay. It costs 3 mana, Rift Bolt. Oh, okay. Why you gotta slow roll me, bro? Alright, so we died there. I don't believe we have anything in the sideboard, so I'm just gonna run it back. Like most mirror matches in the format, again, with aggressive decks, it's just whoever draws better wins. We got a lot of bad cards, unfortunately, but these cards are even worse. Searing Blade is not very good. I would not want to play any of these cards. Maybe I would play these Martyrs because they can attack for 1. But like, Searing Blade is pretty bad. They don't really have creatures. Curse is horrible. And you could see there, the curse I played dealt 2 damage. I guess I played it on turn 3, so I could have done 3 damage, but 3 damage for 2 mana is not very good in this deck. This hand is okay. I will keep it, but really it's not particularly good. I don't have any recurrent sources of damage. I've got these kind of dead fire blasts. They are like flood protection, which is that's not nothing. I could do a 14 damage here with these cards. So even if I draw lands, I should be able to kill my opponent. Probably not going to play a land here. Yeah, definitely not playing a land. If I get really lucky, my opponent will play a Thermo Alchemist here. that I can Searing Blaze. I'd be happy enough with a Kill the Marauders. I'd kill that with a Searing Blaze as well. What do they have? Oh yeah. They're probably gonna be like, oh, you Luxic, you just top decked. Would have been nice to top deck that last turn, but I'm not gonna let them untap with a Thermo Alchemist. Especially not when I don't have another land drop. So if we draw 2 more mountains, we've got lethal. If I draw 2 more spells, I have lethal, but I really need to draw 2 more cards, which is no guarantee that that will happen. It is pretty tough for this deck to win on turn 4 if you don't have a Thermo Alchemist active. But our opponent's got 5 cards in hand, and it won't be that hard necessarily to kill me. I'm going to play this land out, because if I draw another land, that means I can double Fire Blast next turn, which is lethal. See if my opponent goes land Searing Blaze. That would be like pretty huge beating. See if they spend a burn spell on my Thermo Alchemist. They do. So we should be able to win next turn almost no matter what I draw. If I draw like Forgotten Cave into Rift Bolt again, we could lose another game to that. My opponent's still on this Magma Jet. I hate Magma Jet in this deck. It's really bad. Like 2 mana is so much. I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and bolt just to kind of eliminate some dead draws. Alright, here comes the Forgotten Cave into the Forgotten Cave into Rift Bolt. Oh no, this one is not a win either. I guess a curse could have done it too. So I wouldn't be shocked if we died here. Okay. With a tapped land, I'd be pretty surprised if we died. Now we're really running low on cards that that don't kill our opponent. Yep. So it wouldn't have surprised me if I went down to 3 here. Alright, that'll do it. Alright, there's 1. So you can see I'm telling you the benefit of this deck of playing fast matches. We're in game 3 and I've spent 2.5 minutes and my opponent has spent a little over 4. So 6.5 minutes in the first 2 games. Nothing good in here. Wonder if my opponent's going to board out their creatures since they know I have Searing Blaze. I would board out mine if I had anything to bring in, but I don't, so I'm stuck with them. I actually kind of like being on the draw, because you get the extra card. This hand is iffy, but going down to 6 with this deck is so bad, so I'm going to keep this. Hopefully we draw land by turn 2, even a tapped land would be fine. If I draw Forgotten Cave on turn 1, that's what I'm going to play. That way I can Searing Blaze a Thermo Alchemist if he has one. Okay. I guess it's probably Chain Lightning here. I don't want my opponent to be able to chain it back at me, so I'm going to do that now. Hopefully he plays a Thermo Alchemist and I Searing Blaze it. Okay. Opponent has the same idea, Chain Lightning. So let's see if my opponent holds their land so they can Searing Blaze my Thermo Alchemist. Still no real reason not to play it, I don't think. How many spells can I cast next turn? So I could suspend the Rift Bolt, play the Chain Lightning, that'd be 6 down to 11. I would have lethal if I drew a land next turn and he played a creature, or if I drew a 3-mana spell. It's a pretty big upside getting this Thermo Alchemist down though. Like I'll definitely, almost certainly be able to win next turn. No, not quite. So let's count this up a little better. So I've got 9, 13. Okay, so 13 is not enough. I need another 4. And 9, 13. So definitely Thermo Alchemist then. Because even if I draw land, then I'm 1 short of the Searing Blaze. Wish I didn't have to play this guy. I have a feeling my opponent was sandbagging a mountain to Searing Blaze him. Nope, doesn't look like it. So, saved us some life. Curse would have actually been a lot better than the Thermo Alchemist last turn. I think I would have played this actually over that Thermo Alchemist if I had it. Hopefully they keep missing. If they miss this turn, next turn will probably be their last chance to draw land. I'm going to save that for the Searing Blaze, just in case. Alright, my opponent's at 12. So I'm going to be one short even if I get to play the Searing Blaze. So I really thought my opponent would not be able to beat me if they didn't draw another land, but they actually very well might. Oh, never mind, I miscounted. Okay, so I need to draw a 1 mana burn spell. I forgot I had this Rift Bolt coming off suspend, so any 1 mana burn spell will do it. I don't think I can really cycle this Forgotten Cave to get anything, and I don't have any 2 mana burn spells. I mean, I've got this Keldon Marauder, I guess, which could punish me a little bit. So, yeah, no way to kill my opponent this turn. I can only put them to 1. So I guess I'll play this. My opponent's definitely dead next turn, so no real reason to play the Forgotten Cave or anything. If they miss this turn, it's definitely over, because they can't Fire Blast me. But if they have a mountain, I'm probably dead. Like 2 1-drop burn spells, although they have played a lot of them. They might not have 2 of them plus a Fire Blast in hand. Okay, looks like this is over then. There's no way. Okay, they're taking 3 from this guy. Yeah, they gotta bolt him. It says they're paying costs. They only have 1 mana. Alright. So bolt's obviously pretty bad for my opponent since I still get to deal them the damage. I could make it look like I had to draw it off of the Forgotten Cave, but I don't. No need to slow roll. Alright, we won the Burn Mirror by our opponent getting mana screwed. It happens in the burn deck. They're not playing many lands, and I'm playing extra lands compared to most burn decks, so that's how we mitigate that. Alright, we secured a treasure chest. Let's see if we can get that 4-1.